It was a very insightful speech. So my key takeaway from this is any problem that you have, convert into a humorous speech contest. So next time my wife takes off, I'll fold my hands, 5 filler words, 4 pauses.
But when you're preparing for contest, no single, marriage, all this try to avoid because it's cliche. If you go to contest, out of 10 speeches, 5-6 speeches will be this. Try to look at the problem in a different way. So don't bring this marriage, being single, or proposing.
So may I now call upon our chartered president, VM Subramanian sir, to hand over a moment to Karthik. Okay, it's time for us to move over to the prepared speeches section. So let me introduce the first speaker of the day. Then I will ask the evaluator of the speech to give the objective. Then we let the speaker start. So the first speaker for today is Krishna. He's been a member of Medley Toastmasters Club for 4 weeks now. His day job is cloud computing and infrastructure management. Equity research is his passion. He has started reading books this year and plans to complete reading 52 books by the end of this year. His goal is to attain financial freedom by the time he turns 40, and he's doing all it takes to achieve this. And when I asked him what is his outlook on life, he said, "Wait for my icebreaker speech." Toastmaster Krishna. Now the evaluator is Rajlakshmi. Can you please read the objective?
The purpose of this project, this is our pathway speech. The purpose of this project is for the member to introduce himself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech.
So he is taking the path innovative planning, and the topic is the lessons from my little one. Toastmaster Krishna.
The best time to plant a tree was 20 years back, and the second best time is now. So does I'm here to take the ice between you and me. Good afternoon, my dear Toastmasters and guests. It was 15th May 1983. The time was 12:30 in the afternoon. My mother was asking her mother that she wanted to have a mango pickle with rice. At this time, I was in my mother's room. I was enjoying the taste of it, and I punched my mother very hard. And by 2:30 p.m., I was gifted to my parents. To my parents. So this gift turned out to be a foodie, and it likes mango pickle and Hyderabadi biryani to the core. Then comes the naming ceremony. I'm sure it must be a choice of my grandmother, who is a loyal devotee of Krishna. First, I should be very happy because as I belong to Andhra Pradesh, she just chose 2 names, Krishna Kishore. Second, as I started embracing my life, I found a deeper sense in it. Krishna signifies me to persuade, and Kishore signifies me a ray of hope. Together, it is to persuade this little gift with its unique challenges and rise every time I fall. Up to the age of 3, I was enjoying the company of my brother. At age 4, he was a very well-matured kid. He used to take care of me very well. Unfortunately, on one day, he left all of us in the dark and went back where he belonged to. Probably that situation and loneliness might have made me become an ambivert. At age 4, I started my schooling, and that is when I met my little girlfriend, Shilpa. Chubby checks, dimple chin, eyes were blue, and lovely too. Fortunately, she replaced my brother. In school, I was so timid, calm, and a dumb guy in the school. Every kid used to beat me and take my all pencils. I used to unadmittedly admit while someone beats me. So I used to lose paths to many places in the school, and I don't know how to open my lunch boxes too. So that was she who was always there with me to help me open my lunch boxes. With her in mind, she has taught me so many things. She taught me about unconditional love, motherly affection, sisterly care, and brotherly courage. And last but not the least, what it takes to be a true human being. With her instincts in mind, as I was growing up, Indra Nooyi, the CEO of PepsiCo, has become my role model. With her acute style of leadership and charisma. Later, I started becoming myself, and I was able to. I moved on to a boarding school. I was able to stand on my feet, and in 6th grade, I was almost a class topper. But the destiny had different plans for me. At this time, my parents were staying in Karnataka, and due to a delayed monsoon and a weak financial situation at home, I had to join a school in the nearby village, wherein it is a Telugu medium and Kannada being my second language. Both the languages, even though I am from Andhra, Telugu speaking, studying the subjects in Telugu was completely new to me because I was from English medium. So both of these things were new, and leave about my dream of hitting 98% in my 7th grade. I was just waiting for a pass mark, and I succeeded. For the first time in my life, I saw a champion in myself. From there on, life troubled me with many things. It kept me under poverty, it made me a milkman, it vilified me with broken relationships, it kept me away from quality education. But it couldn't take back the lessons I learned from my life. The affection, love, courage, and courage to trouble the trouble. As a champion of my life, I always treat the trouble with the best possible kindness. I acknowledge it, I absorb it, I make it understand the values and ethics of me, and slowly I start conquering it. One of my recent victories on this is procrastination. It's been 8 years I couldn't fit into this suit. In the last 3 months, I have made it possible. So to know more about how I have made it possible, come back on 29th to hear me speaking the second time. Thank you very much.
He is one of the most regular and active members of MEDLI, our very own chartered president, VNS sir. May I ask Chokalingam, his evaluator, to give the objective.
Thank you, DM Modi. Toastmaster VNS is going to give his power-based speech, effective coaching, and fifth speech on that. And purpose statement of the purpose of this project is for the member to identify his or her primary leadership styles or style. The purpose of this speech is for the member to share some aspect of his primary leadership style in general.
Please. I asked him what is his outlook on life, and his answer was, "You are an intellectual being with sixth sense. You should live and show what you are capable of." V.N. Subramanian sir, the topic is Doctors Differ. Doctors Differ, V.N. Subramanian.
Wants to give an injection, and with the syringe he neared the patient, and the patient, "Ayo, oh." Doctor is shocked. The needle has not even touched your hand. Doctor, not touch your shoes. Master Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. The leadership, I believe firmly, leaders create leaders, others create followers. And leadership style is nothing but your communication style. And communication style is nothing but humor. I took my grandchild to a doctor, and the doctor asked, "What is the problem?" "Yes, he is running fever." And the doctor said, Good. He has got coffee. He's coughing also. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yesterday he vomited 2 or 3 times. Very good, very good, very good. Fantastic. I said, what is this doctor? Before that his prescription is ready. Panadol or aspirin. And aspirin, if you consider, if you go to Google and find out the reaction or side effects, after effects, there are 14 of this: abdominal burning, liver in toxicity, and like that 14 side effects are there. I took my wife to another doctor, and there the doctor was asking, where is your test result? So the test result was given, and he was going that triglycerides is very high, and your liver test is also showing very high. And what is this? You are already diabetic. And what are you doing? You are not caring for your liver and your kidney. My wife was looking at me as if I am the custodian of the liver and kidney. Then I told the doctor. I wanted to tell the doctor. I didn't tell. What I wanted to tell is what we have to do with the kidney and liver and pancreas. Every day morning we have to wash it with some salt water and take it. Is it that method? So in the medicine, if you go to any doctor, take a tablet, and for the tablet, the name you Google it and see, all the tablets has got reactions, side effects. Then somebody told, no need to go to these MBBS doctors, and why don't you try Ayurveda? Ayurveda has got no side effects, no reaction, and no action also. So we asked that Ayurveda doctor, this is not this is all these things I will prescribe you, you will get ready. Only thing it will take little time. So the patient asked, how much time, doctor? So he said, don't worry about the time. These are all the things I will give you, medicines. So how much time it will take? It will take 20 to 25 years. I am already 65 years. Then somebody told me, don't go to Ayurveda and all these things. Homeopathy is the best one. Go to a homeopathy doctor and tell him what are the problems. He will diagnose the disease and give you. Homeopathy, there is a good thing. There is no need for the tablet. It is only number. One number, take in the morning. Number 2, take in the evening. So afternoon, we don't have any tablet. No, number 3 is there, but in that you take alternate tablets. Homeopathy, after Karl Marx and Engels, the most world-known medicine is homeopathy. All the tablets are white in color and same size, only numbers, no names. Equality is perfectly maintained. Don't go for that. You go to Unani, you go to Siddha, you go to naturopathy. Naturopathy means no treatment. Only whatever your diet is, the doctor will say, eat this one, like this. Naturopathy, touch and heal. So many other medications, out of which we have to choose which is the best one. And this has got a factor in the leadership skills. Leadership skill, if communication is the spinal cord of leadership, then humor is the heart and soul of communication. So this is the relation what I have found, and for me, humor and laughter. They used to say that laughter is the medicine. Laughter is the medicine for all the things. Similarly, humor is the heart and soul of communication. What do you say?